hit the shoes!
Hey everybody, Tony George along with my good buddy Vernon Croy here from DocSports.com, Sports Betting 101. And this is kind of an interesting subject. I almost didn't want to do this because it sounds kind of like we're self-promotion here. But this video is about why you should use a professional sports handicapper. Many of them, and I get offended when I'm called a loudmouth tout because I've kept my nose clean for 28 years. I'm one of the few guys that ever crossed over into mainstream national radio. And that came based on merit by not being the call 1-800-can't-lose guys.
Exactly, yeah.
But serious sports handicapping websites like DocSports.com, which has been around for 48 years, started by the legend himself, Maury Mostman, who was a maverick in this industry. The fact that we only have 12 handicappers here, many of them ex-booksmakers here in Las Vegas, many of them media guys, myself, Scott Spreitzer, a couple others, yourself as well. Why should somebody use a professional sports handicapper?
Well, basically the average sports bettor doesn't have time to do what we do. This is our full-time job. Been doing it 28 years here, 20 years here. Full-time, every day, we go through every single game. We analyze every single game so that we can provide you with a winning shot basically against the Bucks, and that's what it is, right? So there's no such thing as a lock regardless, but we provide you with the best possible situation based on our years of knowledge, basically, right? So,
well, one thing about it is experience is a huge factor, because there's a lot of times, and that's where the in-game wagering has come in highly profitable for me, because you're sitting around, I'm watching the game halfway through, and I may have been wrong on the overall pick, and I'm watching it going, well, this guy didn't show up, they've had 4 turnovers out of nowhere, they never turn it over, crazy things happen. So I when I'm watching that game on television, I'm going, you know, I've seen this movie before, and I know how it turns out, because I've seen about 1,000 of these, because I've been doing this 28 years. And so we're able to take that experience, you know, and you see certain scenarios pop up each and every season where we saw this
different situations
3 years ago with the Jets.
And you can't replace that knowledge, right?
Yeah.
And like I said, full-time, 24/7, that's what we do.
Yeah. And people, by the way, we'll just say this. Everybody wants to be, you know, everybody thinks that they can pick games and be a, you know, I can do what they do. You don't have, because all they do is get up, throw a few plays up online, and go about their day, and they're suckering everybody in to buy their picks. No, it's 14 to 16 hour days. You're watching every game, you're DVR every game, you're going over every single box score of every game. And once you get your selections up, then you have about a 3-hour rest period where, oh, by the way, the NBA and college basketball's coming up. I got to start getting ready for that behind the scenes. And then the games come on, and then you're stressed out till midnight, and then you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and do it all over again. And kind of and disrupts the family life.
For sure.
And definitely, I don't know, I don't look near as young as I am because of the stress and the age. So it's not all rainbows and lollipops, put it that way.
For sure.
But hard-working handicappers that are full-time, like DocSports.com handicappers, will give you an edge against the Las Vegas line, I can tell you that. So utilize that professionalism and experience, put it to your advantage right here at DocSports.com.